Hello everyone, I am your host Angel and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. Now, it's been a little while since I've done this series. In fact, it's been over a month now since I last did the episode. Because I had the Christmas break, I took off 2 weeks because I was at home for that. And then took 2 weeks off and then because before starting any videos on my channel, because I had to get through this sort of starting my placement in the college. I'm now teaching that for the next few months. And then I started off the Knights of St. John Let's Play for Empire Total War. And I just meant to start this up as well. I just never got back into starting it up again. So it's now back. Valkyria Chronicles will be coming out now every Saturday instead of every Friday. Well, actually, no, I'll start it off every Friday. Why not? I'll keep it on its usual time slot. It's about the time of the week I was going to release the second half of my weekly videos anyway. So, yeah, that sounds fine. So, yeah, this is just a one-off. I thought I'd better get one out now to point this out. So, anyway, in the last episodes... Actually, crap, I can't remember what happened in the last episode. We had the whole thing about the princess. We managed to stop the car from running away with her. And did we do something else? I can't remember. We did do the whole thing when I started looking through the reports, like the stuff you can get from the writing on the wall and that, and we come across this one, Largo's Passion, where we left it off last time. So we're going to find out whatever Largo's passion is, I guess, and secure the trade route as part of this. It looks like we've actually got a battle that's going to be coming up. I don't know if you can make it out on your screens on YouTube, but on the second box, there looks like a battle map on it. So I presume we're going to have some sort of battle coming up in the shortly. But without further ado, let's get on with Valkyria Chronicles. So, what's number 1? Securing the trade routes. I presume it's something to do about securing the trade routes.
I'm starving. Why do they call us here at lunchtime?
It's a soldier's life,
Always
Largo.
get snippy the minute your stomach rumbles, Largo.
Sorry, guys. Have you been waiting long? I'll get right to the briefing.
Good boy.
You may already be aware of the recent hike in food prices.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
I remember one worker at the mess hall mentioning that produce prices were rising.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, my understanding of Basic War 101 is if you're under attack invaded by another country, and you've sort of drawn all your citizens back to the nearest city, you've enlisted a lot of them as militia to take part in fighting, and a lot of the rural lands that you actually owned in half your country roughly, because a lot of the imperial forces have conquered or captured a lot of territory on the eastern Gallia. Yeah, food is not going to be as available as it used to be, so imagine food prices going up quite a bit. That's why when things happened around World War II, for example, here in the UK, they did rationing because they had only so much food that they could try and get, which wasn't quite, as much as what they would have during peacetime, so they had to ration it out. So I'm not surprised that produce prices are rising.
Apparently the Empire has taken hold of the trade route farmers use to ship their stock.
And this as well.
What did you say?
Okay.
Vegetable crisis grips Gallia. Not a very exciting headline.
You mocking the power of vegetables?
So what now?
What? What's your problem?
Yeah, I'm with Rosie here. What the?
Vegetables are like bombs packed tight with all kinds of important nutrients.
Okay, good point.
Kids gotta eat them to grow up right. And the body's practically made of vegetables.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here. And I'm guessing that Largo has a sort of passion for vegetables, I'm guessing. Yeah? That sounds about right, given this. I can't... Okay, as far as passions go, it's not the strangest I've ever heard. Body suspension, for example, that's a weird one. To me, anyway. If you indulge that in yourself, by all means, enjoy. Just a bit unusual for my tastes. So, vegetables, yeah. Okay, I do disagree with his point here where it says the body's practically made of vegetables. Not so much. No, we have these thing called cells, you know, like animal cells, which is a lot different than plant cells. For anyone who's done biology, you'll know all about chlorophyll, cell walls and that, all the lovely stuff that animal cells don't have, typically. So, I disagree with that, but anyway, you're not here for science, you're here for Valkyria Chronicles. Which are like bombs, yeah.
In any case, Squad 7's next mission is to clear that trade route of Imperials.
All right, time to put the fear of veggies into these imps.
The fear of veggies? Is he serious?
That is a good question, Alicia. The fear of veggies. Oh dear. Okay, we've got a new episode been added. This is the vegetable root incident. Okay. Okay, let's go put the fear of veggies into the Imperials. Or the imps. Not something I would have ever thought I would have said in my life. Okay. Right. This mission will be fought on the outskirts of Facel. An enemy blockade has restricted traffic along this route. Fear of combat spilling over into civilian dwellings here prevents us from making this a large-scale operation. Okay. You'll have to leave your tank on the sidelines and lead a small force of foot soldiers into the village. Okay, so we don't have any tanks, and we've got a small force. It shouldn't be too bad if it's, 5-6 people, that's okay. Your objective is to destroy the 2 tanks standing by on the road ahead. Okay. We're likely to face heavy fire from those tanks if you just march along the roads. It may be the long way round, but you're better off heading through the village and securing a spot to attack safely. I'm afraid we can't spare a medic to accompany a team as small as the one you'll be taking in. And to compound things, this is a night op. You'll be dealing with less visibility than you're used to. There will be no sideline to targets more than a certain distance away, and you can't spot them in action mode. Consequently, if even one of your soldiers falls in combat, you are to pull out immediately. Mission failure. There's lots of special circumstances and requirements. Be extra careful as you plan each move out there. And one final note, you won't have your tank's wireless setup, so you won't be able to issue orders during this mission. Oh joy! And I've only get 3 men as well. Right. Okay. Let's have a look and see what 3 men I have. We've got Welkin. Okay, so he's actually going to be a scout this time. Okay. And we got Largo as well. Okay, this mission's going to be fun, I imagine. Right. Okay, so who can we have? It did suggest we go for the village rather than try and attack outright, so I'm not going to bring a sniper. I'm not going to use any of these lancers because if I've only got Welkin as sort of my shooting guy, so to speak, I'm not going to have a lot of fire support. I don't really want to bring Carl, any of the engineers in. I could bring in one of the scouts, Alicia, but they take a lot more damage than anything. I would love to take Nancy in. No, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take in Rosie. She's a shock trooper. She has quite a bit of armor. She does, she doesn't take a lot of damage. She's got a machine gun as well. That's really useful. High levels of health. And yeah, that would do nicely. So let's take her. Let's deploy and get this going.
Alright, we're set to begin. Good luck.
Okay. Alright, let's have a look at the map. As when we get a second.
The bastards blocking our veggies are here, ain't they? Let's...
Oops.
Shh, be quiet. You want them to hear us? This is a stealth operation with just a few soldiers. Lose anyone and the mission fails.
Yeah, I got it. Now let's go get violent for vegetables.
You want to work with me here, Largo?
Okay. I have to admit, this is a bit odd when you consider this is a major supply of trade route for food to your capital. maybe you might want to send more than just 3 men to try and deal with it. Especially if you've got tanks in the village and you are aware of the fact that there are tanks in the village. Okay, let's have a look though. If we went up the main road, which has told us not to do, we've got some blockades here. Got some more, we're just going straight across the road, it looks like. And from what we've been told, the tanks are around this section here. Okay. So my best bet, it looks like, is to go through the village. So if we come up here, come out here, we can either come straight through this bit or just have to come around. These look like sandbags, I'm guessing, so given their position, it wouldn't surprise me the enemy's got some troops around here. And we come around here, it looks like there's a ladder built for the purpose, so we might be able to use it then to take out the tanks. We'll just have to see how it goes when we get over to this side. So let's get this going. Let's see, let's get Welkin to go first. He's my scout after all.
Gotta love nature.
Okay, let's take him around here.
We're being sniped at.
No one's shot at you yet. Shut up. Okay, no sign of any enemies so far.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, so let me see. Can we slowly move? Okay, come. I don't want to get shot at. Crap's sake, Welkin, come on. Right. Can we shoot him from here? Yes, we can. We want here. Okay, that could have gone better. Right. So I'm going to pull him back a bit. And I'm going to put him here so he can defend the entranceway. Okay, the next player that I want is Rosie. Okay, let's get you going, Rosie. Alright, be quicker to turn right this time, so let's go right.
Enemy sighted.
Oh crap. Okay, say bye-bye.
Go down.
Okay, that was a good bit of luck.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Oh, the attack of the killer short skirts. Ah! Oh my god, actually, that reminds me. I saw a video last night on YouTube, and listening to it, I thought it was pretty funny. You may agree or disagree, I guess. I thought it was pretty funny. And it was to do with... I was watching it, basically, I was checking out my subscriptions, and I saw one of my favourite YouTubers, a guy called... I can never pronounce his name right. I think it's pronounced Dokefka. But anyway, he does a lot of Final Fantasy Let's Plays. At the moment he's doing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep for the HD version for the PS3, which I'm enjoying. I love Kingdom Hearts. I enjoy this, a lot of Japanese, JRPGs anyway. I do enjoy RPGs in general, but I do love Kingdom Hearts. I like the approach they did. But I have only got a PS2, so I can't buy the HD releases, so I can't play the Chain of Memories or Birth by Sleep or the final mixes and that. I do plan to buy a PS2 in the future, hopefully, so I will hopefully be able to give it a go. But anyway, I'm digressing. But yeah, I was looking through my subscriptions yesterday and I came across a video he did, which really made me laugh. Apparently there's this woman, I've heard her name before, it's Nita something, Sarkeesian? Yeah, Nita Sarkeesian, I think that's how you pronounce it. I've heard of some of her videos before. She talks about, I would describe her as the technical definition is like a radical feminist. Like, she's made a few videos in the past about how women apparently are objectified in video games. And she decided to apparently she's released a video or something like that, talking about bums.
Let's do this thing.
Butts, asses, fannies, whatever you want to call them. But apparently she's made a video saying about how video games spend a lot of time in that trying to objectify women by showing off their assets, like showing off their asses. Oh, okay. Which apparently, if you're a male player means that you're not paying attention to the character or her backstory, her personality or anything like that. You're basically just, apparently us blokes are just focused on checking out the girls' butts. And then this guy, I like Kefka, decided to come out with a response video because he played, I think I have no doubt because of the fact that he plays Final Fantasy in particular, and there's a lot of, you know, some of the attire that they wear, like Tifa's, for example, is the well-known, a good exact thing where she's, you know, runs around basically in a vest top and a leather skirt. At least if you follow the cosplayers who dress like her doing that. And yeah, the video made me laugh. She basically had an agenda. She wanted to push forward that games objectify women by doing this. And you can argue to an extent. Like, for example, you look here. Excuse me. You look at this, and for example, Rosie and a few other members, such as Alicia, basically, their outfits consist of wearing a short miniskirt and thigh-high boots and stockings, and not stockings, but thigh-high boots, basically. Or at least the stockings part. And yeah, you could maybe argue that it's sort of, you know, not suitable attire. I know I've certainly mentioned it a couple of times that it seems a bit of an odd choice for. Is anyone around here? What? Why is my game slowing down? Well, now the game slowed down onto like 1 frame per second, and I'm not sure why. I'll tell you what. Bear with me a moment. I'm gonna have a look to see if there's anything causing it in the back. Okay, apparently not. And it seems to have got back to normal, kind of. No, it hasn't. That's just me saying famous last words. Okay. I'll just have to bear with this. If it keeps like this, I might just have to bring the episode to a close reasonably early or something instead. Wow, like, this is slow motion. Okay, let's just play it a little bit longer, see whether or not it clears up. But, yeah. Like I was saying, the video was pretty funny because it showed that this Anita woman, bless her, she hasn't obviously done her research properly. I know one of the things she pointed out, for example, that in terms of sort of concealing the butt area when it comes to female characters was she... Oh god, this really does suck. Let me, I'll tell you what, I'll come back to you guys again in just a second and see. Okay, so we're back now. For you, it's only just a second, but for me, it was having to restart the computer again, make sure that there was no processes that might have started up since I've started the episode to see if there's any difference, but it seems to be fine now, so we'll carry on. Yeah, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, I was saying about this Anita woman. Yeah, it made me laugh, the video in general, basically. There was an example I remember she tried using, which was the Life is Strange game. Now, it was pretty obvious that she's only been using games that, like, maybe use the first 5 minutes of a game to try and support her arguments, because she pointed out, like, for example, if you've seen Life is Strange, I mean, I did my own Let's Play on it. I've completed the game, I'm pretty familiar with how the game goes and what happens in it. And there's a bit in it when she's saying about, in her video apparently, saying about how her Max's bum is pretty well covered by the fact that, you know, she's just wearing jeans, got a bag over it, you know, messenger bag over it, satchel, whatever you want to call it. But I think it's obvious then she hasn't played the game when you see later on that she walks around in, you know, t-shirts and a small pair of shorts, like a lot of girls I know wear for sleepwear. Thing that her and Chloe go skinny dipping, there's lesbian kiss scene in it, well, there's a kiss scene in it between Chloe and Max, if you decide to take that route. There's a lot of violence against women and all that. It's pretty obvious that she was only watched the first 5-10 minutes to notice that bit. Oh, I know, she made a diss at Batman. She criticised the fact that Batman in video games, that Batman runs around with a cape on, so you can't see his ass, so therefore that you're not apparently distracted as much. And I thought, doesn't Batman always run around with a cape? I mean, it's pretty rare that he doesn't. Oh, anyway, I'm not going to make a rant about this. I know I've talked about it a lot longer than I intended. I just thought it was a funny video got reminded about, I wanted to bring up and just mention briefly, but it reminded me when I saw like that scene. apparently camera angles are always done in these games with video protagonists, where you always pretty much check out their bums as well.
Enemy sighted.
Like I said, I just feel that if you're going to be insulted, you're going to find some way to be insulted, no matter how, and you're going to find some way of backing it up, no matter how hard you try otherwise. God, that didn't work out too well. Oh.
Ain't no stopping me.
Okay. So yeah, that's my rant over. If you're interested, you can check it out yourself. I did do a double check when I was waiting for the computer to start up. The woman's name is called Anita Sar. I can never pronounce these names. Anita Sarkeesian, and I know she's done a few videos in the past. Take them for what you're worth. I mean, personally, I'm not. Oh God! Don't tell me I was doing this again. No. Right, get back in the cover. Good. Thing. But it was interesting to watch anyway. But if you want to watch the response video, it was done by a guy called Dark Kaffa, Dark, and then Kafka. Thing. Yeah, it was just an interesting video. Thing made me laugh anyway, just to see the different sides of the argument. I always find it interesting listening to different sides of an argument. Ooh, nice shooting, Welkin. Oh. Don't blame you. Well done, Welkin. What was the other thing that I wanted to bring up as well, apart from going a bit over the top about this video, which, to be honest, just made me laugh, and I don't really want to get into the debate of that thing of whether or not she's right or wrong, or he's right or wrong, or any of these response videos that people have been coming out, it seems, with a right or wrong. But anyway, what was I going to bring up as well, which was going to be happening next week with me on this channel, as well as in the video game community in general. XCOM, that was it. XCOM 2 is coming out next Friday 5th. And I don't know about you guys, I'm really looking forward to it. I've already pre-ordered my copy through cdkeys.com. Really good there, only £22 thing, no VAT. And it's a fairly legit site. I've bought a lot of games from there in the past couple of months, and I haven't had any problems about it. And they use PayPal, which is even good. PayPal, I mean, not PlayPal. Okay, I saw there was some guy running around up here. Oh. Okay, can we take him out? Okay, 3 shots to the back of the head. Let's see if we can do this, Welkin. I guess not. Okay, I'll just pop you on the side here for a second. And we'll see about bringing everyone else up. But yes, XCOM 2 is coming out next Friday. I was going to say next February. Next Friday. I've got my copy already pre-ordered. I'm really looking forward to trying it out because it looks epic. And I decided that it's next Friday, in homage to the fact this game's coming out, that that's gonna be when I bring out my XCOM narrative Let's Play. Now, in case you haven't been paying attention to anything on my channel, or you've just joined us on here, what do I mean by that? Well, I'm gonna be playing XCOM, and I'm gonna make it a narrative Let's Play. Now, narrative Let's Plays is something I originally started. Well, not me originally. I started doing on my channel with the Total War series, and it was originated by a guy called Officially Devon, who has done some excellent narrative Let's Plays for the Total War series, as well as a couple of other games. And what it basically is, if you're not sure what a narrative Let's Play is, it's like a traditional Let's Play, but what you do is you actually incorporate your own storyline into it, your characters, and that, for example, if you make it a proper story. You give your character, you pick your characters, you make sure they have good names and details and that about, and everything in it. So, and you make a storyline. Now, in the Total War series, it does work pretty well having a... Actually, just 1 second.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, let's see if we can take a shot at this. Or, even better, grenade it. And I'll catch a grenade for you. Damn it! I was hoping that generator would have gone bang. Okay, let's pop him back. Anyway, yes, So now to Let's Play, yes, it's basically like a normal Let's Play, but you incorporate your own story into it. So you do stuff like, for example, you put cutscenes in of your own. Either you make them up yourself using camera angles and game footage. Oh crap! Thank God it doesn't do much damage. As well as, you know, you put your own story into the narrative. Now, if you're talking about a game, for example, like the Total War, there is no storyline involved, so you make your own story. You assign personalities to your characters, for example, in your armies and that. And you do the same basically. I'm going to do the same with XCOM. I'm going to be incorporating cutscenes, so to speak, using written text. In case, or if you want a better idea, if you check out one of my narrative Let's Plays I've done so far, either the Phoenix Rises or A Tale of Two Cities, you'll be able to have an idea of what I'm talking about. But I was planning to do an XCOM one for quite a while, since last year, and I've been meaning to try and think of a time when I get the footage together so I can actually do it, and I've decided that next Friday will be a good time to celebrate the fact that the game has come out. So yeah, got that to look forward to, so I hope you guys check that out in the future. Am I going to be able to pull this off? Because I don't know if I've got enough ammo to do this. Can I move over here slightly and try this out? Okay, let's shoot that. That's one tank gone. Okay, let's end his action. Yeah, so that's coming out next Friday, so check that out when it comes out. It's going to be called XCOM Humanity Earth's Aegis.
Ain't no stopping me.
So I'm going to try my best to make sure it's pretty good. It's still working out the kinks of it, but I've got a week to do it, so should be plenty of time. That's the one scout dead. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it when it comes out. Alright, that's all the really big gaming news, isn't it? But yeah, if you're interested in buying your own copy and it's still you haven't done it yet, I recommend cdkeys.com because you can get it for £22 at the moment, I think it is. At least it was when I pre-ordered it. I also managed to, they got a lot of games out there like Total War Warhammer. Instead of being £50, it's currently £22. So I'm not sure you would get like the pre-order bonuses and that, but I'm not going to see why not. Alright, let's hit this. Damn it, Largo! Okay, let's try this one more time, Largo. Okay, and shoot. Well done. Operation complete.
Operation complete. Both enemy tanks neutralized.
Finally. Okay, we've got a B rank. Interesting. And we've got a fair bit of experience and currency to spend. Interesting. Okay, let's check out this last one, which is Largo's Dream. I wonder what this has got to... I guess it is to do with vegetables. Do.
That should end our vegetable shortage.
I ever tell you my old man's a farmer? Feels good to know I'm helping farm folk out.
Okay.
Growing up on the farm, I was always helping with the harvest, out there in the field. I'm serious when I say veggies are king, too. The more you eat, the healthier you get.
I agree. A lot of nutrients vegetables offer can't be found anywhere else. Plus, I feel like vegetables are a way to take in the power of nature as a whole.
Oh, look at these guys bonding.
Yeah. Plants grow by absorbing energy from the sun, the soil, even tiny microbes. Eating vegetables is like getting all that natural energy right from the source.
Never heard veggies told quite like that before. I tell you, boss, you got your head on right. You got my mark.
Great.
Thanks, Largo. That means a lot to me.
Hey, boss. Let me tell you a stupid dream I have.
He's gonna run his own farm.
My folks' old farm went under, but I want to start it up again. As an organic veggie farm.
Okay.
Funny, huh? Big macho man goes from flinging bullets to being king of the carrot patch.
I'm not laughing. If you're dedicated, I'm sure you'll grow some fine vegetables. Once you're all set up and harvesting, you'll have to let me sample what you've grown.
Boss, you'd be welcome to eat all you wanted. But you'd have to help with the harvest. And out on the farm, I'm squad leader. Be ready for the workout of your life.
Oh boy.
Yeah, well, okay, maybe just stick to buying them.
I'm feeling good today. Veggies for all.
He's got a few good points there. I mean, vegetables are important. I mean, I need to eat more vegetables. I know that much myself. But yeah, that was interesting. Okay, so what are we going to do next? Let me see. We're currently on the liberation of Frozen. Did we ever look at some of these other things? Elliot Embedded. Did we ever look at this? Yeah, we did that. Okay, what about A Taste of Home?
Report. A taste of home.
Okay, we looks like we'll have another battle coming up as well. This could be interesting. Let's save the game. And to be honest, I'm not entirely sure how long I've actually been recording for, so I'll tell you what, I'll do this page as a homage to the fact it's taken so long to get back into this, and we'll go from there then, yeah? Yeah? Sounds like a plan.
And done. That takes care of the report. Who's there?
I don't know, that's why you typically ask him to come in, Wilkin. Oh god, it's the pig!
Hans? Did you come here all by yourself? Boy, you sure are smart.
Yeah, this is a creepy pig.
Hey, stop tugging, Hans. What's up? Is there something this way?
Yeah, Hans, what is it? Is Timmy trapped down the well again? Has Logo fallen into a vegetable patch and can't get out? Sorry, that was a Lassie reference.
Okay, I get it. Lead the way. And you can stop biting my boots already.
You went and got Welkin for me? Nice going, Hans. Thanks.
I just got led around base by a pig. Any idea what he wants with me, Alicia?
I don't know.
Oh no, I was the one who wanted to see you. Are you hungry, Welkin?
Hungry? Well, yeah, actually.
Yeah, who wouldn't want food with a
Really?
pretty girl?
Oh, good. I whipped a little something up for you.
Uh-oh.
Come see.
What? Back in the kitchen? Whoa.
Ooh. Okay, what's this? Tea for 2.5. I was expecting there was going to be a fight or something, judging on the size of that box.
Wow. I've never seen so much bread in one place. You baked all this yourself, Alicia?
Mm-hmm. It's been a while since I made anything. I was worried I might be getting a bit rusty. But the oven was free, so I helped myself.
It smells great. Okay, here goes.
Obviously, he's never been in a bakery, so never seen that much bread. You know, little bread before. Die, Woken, die!
You okay?
Delicious!
Really?
Yeah, I've never eaten bread this good. It's really impressive.
If I didn't know better, I'd say he just came in his pants from that.
Like a chipmunk.
Chipmunks and hamsters stuff their little cheeks full of food like that? I finally understand why.
Oh god. Oh dear. Okay. What have we got now? Alicia's ambition. I already know she's wants to open up her own bakery, so this is not going to be anything new to me, but... Unless she says about how she wants to open it up with Welkin.
I'm so full. That was great, huh, Hans?
Moink.
I can't believe you put it all away. It was a little scary watching you two eat. Still, I'm glad you liked it. It feels good to see people enjoying my bread.
I don't blame her. I mean, I personally enjoy cooking myself, and I bake bread sometimes. It's just when I feel in the mood for it, and I've got the ingredients in the round. So yeah, I've always enjoyed baking.
It felt good eating it. Thanks for baking it all.
You're
Still trying to master making bagels
Oh,
from scratch.
Welcome. You have some... There's just a little crumb. There we go.
Oh, you're not going to lick it off? Oh, dear.
Oh. So, you said you worked at a bakery before the war started?
Yeah. I was a live-in apprentice under the Meister running the shop.
Okay.
Once things settle down, I plan on taking the national exams and opening up my own bakery.
You need to take national exams to open up your own bakery. What? Why? Do you need a baking qualification?
Be licensed to run a bakery?
Oh.
That sounds pretty tough.
Okay, I was going to answer my own question for me.
It's been my dream since I was a little girl. It's what I enjoy doing the most. I love imagining entire families eating the bread I make together. A loving husband, maybe, and cute little kids waiting for their mom to get home.
Aww.
She comes in with a big basket of my bread, and the kids all cheer and embrace her.
Oh, I thought she was talking about herself for a second.
Okay.
Oh, and what if my bread brings the husband and wife closer together?
She's getting a bit into this, isn't
She
she?
could say, "Oh, honey, you have a crumb in your beard," and then she'd... Listen to me. That's just like what happened here a minute ago, Welkin, but
Are you alright, Alicia?
Awkward.
Huh? I'm fine. Anyway, I'll keep baking it if you keep eating it.
It's a deal. And thanks again.
Right. Okay. So that was interesting. I'll tell you what. Depending on, because do we have any more? We've got Squad 7's R&R. Let's have a look through this, and then I'll bring the episode to a close.
Report.
And then we'll see about, and then next episode we'll be doing the actual carrying on with the campaign, because we're currently on chapter 10. So let's have a look. We've got A Warrior's Respite. I enjoy these reports. I enjoy looking at like the background, so it's not just shoot, 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 die, 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 boom, boom, boom. It's, you know, you get to find out more about the characters in the background as well.
This has got to be big if they put out an emergency call, right?
Oh, back into the field again? Militia ever heard of time off?
I'm sorry to have called you here so early. I had news for Squad 7 of a pressing nature. The
Okay.
higher-ups were watching, both during your recovery of the princess and elsewhere. In recognition of those accomplishments, you and I are being granted special leave.
Wow.
Ooh!
That's great news.
Are you serious?
Music to my ears.
How wonderful.
There's more. We've been granted access to a stretch of shoreline owned by House Randgreaves.
Okay.
House owns a stretch of shoreline?
We're going to the beach,
In
guys.
other words, our orders are to cut loose and relax on a posh private beach.
No way. That princess really knows how to up the morale, don't she?
The whole place to ourselves. Talk about luxury.
I'm not surprised.
Hey, but what should I do? I don't own a swimsuit.
Please, Welcome, turn around and say you can always go skinny dipping. Please.
Then come on, let's go shopping. I'll pick out something nice.
Ah. Rosie, you had to spoil it.
Okay.
Wow, it's been years, huh? This should be fun, though, Ys.
Yes. Very.
We'll leave as soon as you're ready. You've earned this break. Enjoy it. Dismissed.
Okay, so we're all going to go to the beach together. The girls are probably already creeping out a bit about the fact they're going to have to wear swimsuits. This is going to be interesting. And I like the fact... I only just noticed the main picture on the left's page is the A device with a beach ball in front of it. and a umbrella. Okay. This has definitely turned out to be an experience. That does look nice. Reminds me of being back home. You don't want to get it... Oh, wow.
You can really tell this is a private beach. It's beautiful. The water's so blue. There's not many places this well preserved
Welkin,
around anymore.
shut up being a naturalist for a few minutes. No, that came out wrong.
Look at those white wings.
Hi, Welkin. This, swimsuit was Rosie's idea. Really, I tried to tell her no. I wasn't sure I could pull it off.
Okay.
What do you think?
Alicia, I
Okay.
guess you've managed to pull it off. At least Welkin's reaction.
Actually,
Wow.
great.
You mean it?
Huh? Yeah. That is, you're as pretty as a white-winged gull.
Idiot.
I look like a seagull?
Yeah. Those wings are just gorgeous.
Okay, so that was a compliment?
You bet it was. The white-winged gull is just about my favorite bird.
Okay. Then thanks, Welkin.
Someone's taking this private beach thing a little too literally. It's already hot enough as it is.
Rosie!
Don't try to pretend. You picked the raciest suit just for the lieutenant. The nerve of some girls.
Rosie, you're the one who told me to get it. Okay, someone's going in the water.
Okay. Don't lose your top.
Hey, Welks.
Oh, Hayes, you having fun?
I am.
Okay. This has really turned out
Been a while.
Slightly
since we've come
weird.
to the beach, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That reminds me. Weren't you afraid of the water, Ease? I remember you clinging to that floaty Porcavian. We tried to drag you out and you started bawling.
Welkin. I was barely a toddler then.
Right, sorry. You must be a great swimmer by now.
That's none of your business.
okay. And the strangest thing just go through my head just then when I was watching that video. No, it wasn't like that, you dirty-minded guys and girls. No, it reminded me of the sort of like the awkwardness of the scene. Reminded me of this part of, for anyone who hasn't played it, for Persona 3 on the PlayStation 2. Then there's a part of the game where you're outside in this like outdoor. If I remember right, you're like on a school trip. If I remember right, or something like that. And you and the guy members of your party, like the group of people that you're fighting, the monsters come out in the dark hour and to do. You go into like this heated sauna, I guess is the best way of describing it. It's like an outdoor hot pool, hot pools. And then you find out it belongs to the girls, that the girls are a bit thing. And then also you're playing as the guy. And you have to try and sneak out of the sauna, like these hot pools, without the girls spotting you, because otherwise you would get in trouble, basically. It just reminded me of that for some reason, just because of like how random and awkward it was. Just like all these guys going, "Oh my god, girls in bikinis!" And then you get the bit as well when I'm down on the beach and you see the girls in the swimsuits and the guys in theirs, and the guys are a little bit like, "Oh, dear me." Anyway.
Here goes, Welkin.
Ah!
What the? Oh god, the pig came as well. Do these avian swines like water?
And down goes the boss. Man, those kids got too much energy.
You're sounding like an old man, Largo.
What? I ain't that old.
Oh no? Then why did you just sound like my grandfather,
Yeah. You sure you don't want to go for a swim? I thought you liked that.
This seems really odd, having like this, isn't she a captain, if I remember right? Like the captain of the militia. The fact that she's decided to come away with Squad 7, who's missing most of the squad. No doubt Nancy and Frasier and, Hans and the rest of them are going off doing their own thing. But instead she decides to come sit on this private beach with, Wolverine's grandson in order the beard to try and just relax.
Nobody wants to see me running around in a skimpy suit like those kids. Not at my age.
Oh, yeah, there's a captain, Captain Violet.
Whatever you say, Granny. You're no better than I am, are you?
You haven't changed a bit since the day you enlisted. You still can't recognize a joke.
And you still got a mouth on you. Think I'd keel over if that changed.
Thank you for the lovely compliment.
Come to think of it, didn't we all go to the beach just after we enlisted?
Yes, we had a big seashell hunt competition. I don't think you found a single one.
So exciting.
I remember. Yeah, that was a wild time. Then Frederick
Excuse me?
the bone.
Largo. No Frederick stories.
Oh.
Oh. Hey. I'm sorry.
No. I should apologize. I'm going for a little walk.
Hell.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, so we got the next one, which is an awkward pair. The fact that you can see Alicia in her swimsuit in that picture makes me wonder what they're talking about with the awkward pair. Anyway.
Please, over here! Pass the ball over here!
Isara! Nail him! Go! Okay. Alright.
What the hell is going on here?
Hans, did I hit you with that? I'm so sorry.
She nailed the pig.
Okay.
All by yourself, huh? Why don't you go join them?
Alex, what the hell are you doing here?
Not my thing.
Always have to play it cool, huh?
So what, did your journalist duties call you to the beach, or are you just bored?
A bit of both.
Got me there. If I'm spending a day at the beach, I'd rather be with my boyfriend.
Oh ho ho! You got yourself a boy, do ya? Color me jealous.
Right? But there's times when I feel envious of you all, too. I interviewed a good chunk of Gallia's army, but I didn't see any other units like yours.
How so?
True comrades. The bond you guys have is really a cut above the rest.
Indeed.
Get over there already. They're all waiting for you.
Well, I could take pity on him. And it's not like chatting with an old married lady is any fun.
You're a piece of work.
Okay, so we got magically transported to the other side of the beach.
Alright guys, make room for me.
Oh, a promising contender joins the fray. Rosie, think you could pair up with Isara?
Sure, fine. Isara, pull your weight or you're swimming.
Okay, I'll do my best, Rosie.
I don't even know what they're playing.
Alright, throw the ball, Isara.
I'm guessing they're trying to play volleyball, but I can't see why if there's two people. You got Welkin and Alicia on one side, and Azara's by herself on the other.
Okay.
God, don't hit me with it. You're supposed to throw it that way.
Rosie, did I hit you with that? I'm so sorry.
Oh, bless. Oh, wow. Even the pig can laugh. Okay, so that was Definitely an experience. One final thing I wanted to check out quickly. If I check out personnel, I want to see what these updates might be about. What we got, for example? Got a few here. Welcome. What do you got here? Can't see anything new. Okay, let's come back out a second. Let's check it out, Alicia. Yeah, it doesn't have anything new in terms of details. Oh, of course. You had to get them all in their swimwear, didn't you? So, here you go, guys. You can check out Alicia based on thing. If you want to go with the Nita thing, here's her butt. And it's just so we're all equal and well as well. Let's have a look if we can do the same with Vulcan. Yes. There you go, guys. Check out that butt. Sorry, I can't help myself. Let's just check out everything else. Let me see. Okay. I have to admit, for some reason that reminds me of Max from, you know, Life is Strange. She does then. Let's have a quick look at everyone else and see what we got. Reprimanded for the... What the hell? Reprimanded for the unlicensed planting of vegetables on army property, though the fruits of his labour earned accords from foodies across the base. Okay. Let's have a quick look at everyone else. Rosie, what have we got here? Her hobbies include cards, which she picked up while working her bar job. She often plays Faldio, winning 10 games to his 5. And no doubt, we've got the swimwear here for anyone who's going to enjoy that. And Hans, the porcovine. That was the... I kept thinking it was like swinevine or something like that. Okay. Anyway, that's going to be it for now, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the episode for saving up the game. Hope you enjoyed the episode thing, and I will see you next Friday, where hopefully if you're not too busy playing XCOM 2, and I'm not too busy playing XCOM 2, we all can have a go and do some more Valkyria Chronicles. So thank you for watching, guys, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.